Alright,
All right,
well,
match
looks
beginning,
like
15
15
seconds.
seconds. Yeah.
Well, they must have said, okay, we're just good to go now.
All
Are
right,
you ready
I'll
up?
see you guys in a bit. Let me know if you
All
want
right.
me to rejoin.
Thank you.
This is interesting. We don't have... Maggie is not in the trough. They're at the top, squatted
Oh,
down to
they'll
drop
get
from the
teleported
top.
in, I think.
No,
No.
they were able to drop.
Tricky. Alright.
There you go, Shadow Kermeki. So that was a chosen. I'm going to drop right as my team drops.
Okay, well, it looks like,
Extraordinary gamers are all going up. We did have one person kind of hang back and get the supplies, and then they all went up.
it's not as important to go through the bottom anymore with those spawners gone. You know, to take out the spawners quick.
a lot of them are gone. Yeah, again, you want to light up though, especially with this thick vegetation, because you will have
Oh, yeah.
you will have mobs come night, something fierce.
Okay. Nihon Tiger over here on Beat Us and You'll Be Banded. The purple team is collecting some wood to make a workbench. I guess he didn't want to go up to the house.
It could be kind of take it with him. Oh! Gotta get myself set up because we got teleport to a new world. Now I got my feather.
Yep.
Alright, Pi is cool and Lucky are right back at the beginning. I didn't see any deaths yet.
Oh, there we
though.
go. They're starting to shoot.
Right there, they're
The
starting to shoot.
extraordinary gamers are shooting. And they're all decked out in
Brookie
leather, too.
Yeah.
They're ready.
Brookie came back, went ahead and got the gear in the beginning, so now they're moving forward. Exchanging some gear. Looks like they are kind of sharing the load there. I saw a bow passed over.
Now, it looks like one on the Extraordinary Gamers has moved forward. He's going down to the drop point right now. No, he's not. He's going up the trees.
There you go. Really, a lot of just PvP. Oh yeah, Aaron, one more thing. They added one more resource hut, identical to one of the beginning ones later on.
I think I might have seen it.
Down the lane.
Dan the Mingo has climbed up to the top of a jungle tree and he's mining all the wood on the way down, so I guess just get some quick blocks. He's probably going to be getting ladders going for the second wool.
It does look like Rubber Band is going down into that initial drop with the TNT. He has his sword out. He's killing the blocks with his sword so he can automatically take out those silverfish, so he's aware of them. Not being caught off guard. He is taking the TNT. I'm assuming we're going to see him... Do you even have it to mine?
Ooh, here we go. We've got some purples over here at the wall, too. This is Brookie12 from Beat Us and You'll Be Banded. He sees Mingo over here, Dan the Mingo.
Now, Rubber Band chose to go down, just get one section of TNT. He did not have a pick. He did not go for iron or any other of the TNT. He is now getting out.
Right. Yeah, Brookie's not taking any shots at Dan, so... I don't know if maybe he missed seeing him, or he just doesn't want to alert Dan that he's there because he is less armored. Here.
Shadow Kurameki is going down. Oh, and yeah, Creepered and Spidered right off the bat.
First
he was
blood.
going into first wall.
Okay, Nihon.
And it went to a mob.
Nihon Tiger is here too, at the drop. Brookie has dropped down and taken pretty much all his health from the fall damage, and he's about to get shot. Yep, here it goes.
Yeah, this is a survivable drop as long as you aren't hurt when you drop.
Yep.
It's just not very pretty. You usually see someone dropping at least a ladder. Obviously, wood is plentiful.
Okay, we got an arrow battle here.
Yep.
Looks like Dan has less armor and more health, or more armor than more health than those two. So he's got the advantage.
Neon Tiger dropped, and it looked like he kind of did a catch the tree, so he didn't just drop straight down. And he is in.
Yep.
Brookie's
gone.
Well, he was gone. He's in Creepered and gone.
Nihon is in there
Neon
now.
Tiger is in there now.
Oh, here goes another.
Again,
Oh.
Creeper raining down from above. That's one of the things you see a lot. It's just the raining mobs because of the way it's open.
For my stream, this is what it looks like without night vision on. It is dark. It is very dark, and there's so many places for things to spawn up here. So, while I have night vision on, it doesn't look it, but it is a dangerous place. So, Nihon or Nihon?
Thanks.
Is that how you say it? Oh, he's got some trouble. Shadow's here. So's Dan. Yeah, he's gone.
I was saying Nihon, but...
He's gone. Easy pickings.
Slain by Dan the Mango. And that, you will see a lot of that direct in your face. Looks like Maggie is digging around the first. There are some some spawners that are in some of these corners.
Oh, this may be a mumble
like
issue. Brookie doesn't know. Oh, maybe he does. Yep.
Lucky and Neon Tiger are, again, right back at the beginning. We haven't had our first night yet.
Brookie's gone. So, yeah, we've got 2 people from the Extraordinary Gamers holed up in first wool, or second wool now. Shadow and Dan the Mango.
Maggie and Rubber Band are both working on... yes, they have definitely looked this up. They are knowing exactly where to break, to take out the spawners. They are looking to tag team first wool.
Good. Yeah, back when the map was originally full of poison spider spawners, you had a tough time doing first wool without all teammates. So it's...
yeah, it was meant to be a kind of tag team,
yes.
But it ended up being more of a full group effort. It was just rough, especially because you didn't have access to a ton of iron, and you did it before there was even iron in the in the mountain at the end. So you can get it. You can send somebody down to third right off the bat, and that's what we saw PME do in RMCT 3 semifinals. Was they sent Lax all the way down to the end. He got cannons going. He got armor cooking right off the bat.
Right. Now, the Extraordinary Gamers did have control of the tower, but now they've both died. So Brookie's coming back, hopefully, he thinks, to take control of the tower. But
and we do have a bit of a ladder drop, so...
He's got less health than Dan the Mango, though, and Dan is coming up right beside him. He doesn't even see him.
Yeah, Dan the Mango's the one who's using that ladder drop.
Ooh, but he only has a fist. Brookie has at least arrows. Nope. Gone. Both of them gone.
He does have a sword. Oh, both gone.
Yeah, the mobs in there are going to be rough until someone gets geared up and goes in.
So many swords just floating everywhere.
Yep. There's a little bit more light now because at least on the lower levels.
The initial torching, yeah.
But as soon as you get up to get your stuff on these lower levels, more things are going to drop on your head, and it's just going to be a fight to get all the way up. Whew, there's tons of stuff, which is going to encourage people like Nihon here to run naked. Oh, there he goes. Oh, goodness.
Grab all the
supplies.
Block
up. Block up. Crybox. He's out. Okay.
Crybox. Oh.
Oh, he's in trouble now. Shadow's right behind him. So this looks like it's just going to be back and forth here for control over the tower.
I'm not seeing anybody on Beat Us and You Will Be Banded looking at first at all. They're all, in fact, they're all doing a lot of collecting of things at the beginning besides Nihon, who keeps running forward. First is kind of being just ignored right now. However, the 2 members of the other side are steadily working on it. So that's going to come into play when it comes time to get in that wall later.
Alright, so we've got 2 from the Extraordinary Gamers who have gotten here. They've got gear on the ground so they can gear up a little bit. They can get some armor.
We do have a bed set inside first. They have dug in and they have set a bed and we are lit. Aha! I see a pressure plate. So they've already TNT'd a lot of the initial spawners. They are actually making a good push on first. One person, looks like Maggie, is running through here and is in that initial big drop down.
Yep.
Very nicely done. It's well lit, and they've done an initial take out of spawners, so they will be able to come back in here so much easier.
So they're prepared. They're not just rushing in. That's good.
Oh, do you see Shadow and Dan the Mango? Shadow did his job early on at first, popping open some of those spawners. Now they have blocked off second, besides one little hole. And they are working on making their way up.
Yep, again, it's going to be tough with all these mobs dropping on their head, but if they can tag team it, they may be able to do it with just leather armor.
But I'm not really even sure if Beat Us and You Will Be Banded is concerned about it, because a lot of times the strategies we see is, yeah, let you go in there, do all the hard work, and then we'll take you out at the end, or we'll come up behind you and make a rush on that you've worked so hard to load it up, etc. We've seen that a lot.
Dan has got a lucky drop and got a gold helmet.
I see that.
And he's got a very full inventory. His inventory is completely full, and he's just going to go up with all of it.
Risky move there, but, you know, he's in, hoping his partner down below will be able to at least gather and make a push. Meanwhile, Neon and Brookie, they are sneaking over here.
There they are, right at the door.
And there they are, breaking in. Shadow's like, nope.
And they also took the time to gear up. They have leather, at least. Oh, no. Nighthawk doesn't.
Neon doesn't. So they left that one open. They're trying to shoot in that hole. Shadow kind of dancing back and forth.
I'm going to check on the progress on first wool. He's still coming down this long drop. He's just taking his time. He's shooting the spiders, so that way they don't knock him over the edge. Smart.
Right, and remember with all those vines, if you're behind the vines, they can't see you either.
Right.
So you can actually get a position to kind of rest behind like a door.
Mm-hmm.
You can rest yourself and then come back up, regen.
Okay, I'm going to turn my night vision on.
Oh, did Dan die? Dan died, doomed to fall by a creeper. All of his splatages here. That's their push. Neon Tiger took out Shadow Kuramaki. They've got all the gear.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they didn't even pick up everything. They did have a couple beds on them and everything.
Oh, right. So, and it's nighttime now, right?
I believe it's just turned night. I saw it very dusky.
Stars are out. It's bedtime.
So they are looking to work up. Didn't even get all the stuff. They're just trying to really rush to get up here. Keep the lighting process. Kill things above.
Broke a floor to a house thing.
That's okay. Just, I guess, warning them that there could be a hole.
Yeah.
Definitely night. Looks like, oh, we do have, yeah, Dan the Mango's like, you know what? That was my house. And I want back in.
Right. Well,
he's breaking in now.
Maggie's making little progress. I'm going to leave him for now.
He's breaking in, and Brookie's just like, nope. He just keeps plugging it up. Nope. Maggie is all the way at the bottom of that long drop.
Yeah, rubber band's coming down, making a safe way down.
Very carefully taking out spawners, lighting up. They also blocked off the entrance so that there weren't anything coming at them.
Shadow and Dan are working on uprooting Brookie, and they've done it.
Oh,
so
they've done
Shadow's got full health, and he has control of this tower now. Well, as control of this tower as you can have this early in the game.
Rubber Bandit has come all the way down to join Maggie. So there they go. They are blocking up those holes in the ground, so if they can just quickly come back down if they need to. It looks like we have a third member up there. And they're now coming through. Start making their way very slowly, lighting, filling holes, lighting, filling holes. They've got the first wall down. They know exactly what they need to do.
Good. Okay, Shadow is here in the tower. That's from the Extraordinary Gamers, Yellow. And he has a full inventory of everything. Bows, arrows, way more than he needs of anything. He's got a bed, though, and he's not able to set his spawn because of mobs. So, oh, wait, he can. He did.
Look at that. He did, so he's
gonna hide it, it looks like.
This could come back to hurt him in a sense if he... I mean, this could be a pain loop if he dies and comes... I mean, Dan the Mango, come on in.
He's not going to be able to set his spawn if he doesn't hurry. Oh, no. Hurry, Dan. Those mobs might be too close now.
They actually have a problem here. They've taken so much gear with them that now they actually have to pause and like sort through. What do they need? What do they have? Or risk letting good things go.
You can see Dan clicking on the bed there and not getting in. It's because mobs are too close by outside this door. Oh, he just broke the bed. So now neither of them probably will be able to set their spawn.
Neither of them will be able to set it.
I don't see the mobs. I guess they could be up a floor.
Maggie and Rubber Band are definitely having a hard time. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, creeper. There were creepers coming at them. It looks like they were placing TNT to try and help. Yeah, they actually made a bigger push than they had backed off. They have TNT'd a whole heck of a lot inside here.
Oh, good.
And then backed off. I got creepered anyway. Their way back down is going to be fairly easy, though.
Alright, well, Mr. Scary Muffin is in there, so I'm going to check on the progress of Beat Us and You'll Be Banded. Looks like we've got 2 on top of the wall that drops down into second wool area, the shared lane, the crossover. They have not lit up down there. The Extraordinary Gamers have lit up a little bit. There's still some spawnable areas, but Beat Us and You'll Be Banded has not lit up at all on the bottom, so they have a rough drop down there. Take a lot of health, and they'll hit, and then they'll die.
I saw his comment just now, Vines don't like me. That's probably in response to, what the heck are you doing, dude? Because he had farmed up all of the planks, and then he was dirt towering up with the the wood, the rough wood, before he'd even broken it down. So obviously you could turn that into planks and had 4 times as much. He was just sort of pillaring up with what he had taken down. Not really effective. Brookie and Neon Tiger are punching wood. They've got a little bit of leather armor. They keep looking down. They want back in that tower.
Pie's Cool is up at their starting shed collecting wood, it looks like.
Oh, we have a bed set higher.
Oh, good. Wow.
They were able to go ahead and place it. Looks like Dan was able to sleep. There's Shadow. So they do have a bed set higher.
Okay, now this is a dangerous spot. If they die, they'll be able to drop down on top of Beatus and you'll be banded and maybe get a few more shots in them.
Neon Tiger looks like, oh, drop down. There's a little bit of bridging going on at the top here, just to kind of get above a tree and then drop onto the tree and make their way across. Of course, a zombie is following them right over.
Alright, Brookie is right
Shooting
outside.
that skeleton. Yep.
With Nihon Tiger.
Pie is Cool and Lucky kind of, again, doing a lot of just exchanging of goods. Wow, this tower is night and day lit up. They're really putting a lot of torches, pushing up, working the corners, putting down their ladders. Yeah, Dan the Mango just dropping.
Yeah. Alright, well they've got some competition now. Rookie's back. They're shooting.
Shadow just leapt down. It's like, nope,
shooting through the corner there. Just waiting.
Get out. Meanwhile, Dan is making progress, going up, just shooting above like crazy. Oh, Brookie taken out outside by the zombie.
Yep. Dan the Mango making some good progress. He's got full health. He's got plenty of torches on him, I believe. Yep, 3 stacks. He's good. And he's got about a third of the way up. Maybe closer to half.
Lucky's doing a whole lot of wood gathering, placing.
Hopefully he didn't get shot out with it. No, good. He's fine.
Pie is Cool got creepered in the face, but it totally exposed
Rookie's gone. Yep.
Oh, taken out by a zombie. Oh, Pie was exposed a zombie spawner. They're trying to break it, but they keep getting zombies come up behind. Oh, didn't even try to break it. Just sort of looked at it and left.
Okay, Brookie didn't have anything on him when he died.
Oh, it has plenty of torches. Even if they just torched that up, that would have made a difference. Dan the Mango is making very good progress. Pausing to shoot. Light, light, light. A lot of mobs will drop down as you're seeing kind of raining down there. Oh, doomed to fall by skeleton. He did get shot off, which actually helps with clearing your next lane, your next platform.
Okay, Maggie has come down with a bunch of swords. He's placed them in a little chest in first wool, and he's going down. So I guess he's ready to pain loop this if needed. Get their stuff back. He's got poison spiders to deal with, but the drop down here is pretty safe.
They've really cleared out tremendously their drop down, so it shouldn't be too bad for them to get back into a position. Brookie is back again, but he's already at just 1.5 hearts before he even gets to the door, just getting shot all over the place. And this is really why the tree spawners were thinned out, because there are so many just natural spawners you don't need that much. Oh, Dan's got a spider on his face, but it's a big one, so he can kill it through the hole.
Okay.
That bed right now is key for them. Shadow is staying on just 1 tier up. He is very diligent, watching to see if there's somebody coming in.
Alright, now I'm looking at Beatus and Beatus and you will be banded, and it looks like they're still just trying to get geared up enough to take something on. They're having a lot of trouble with their mobs because they did not light up before the night, and now day is coming, so hopefully they'll be able to make some progress now.
They really are fairly close to that initial drop down. They're just not, I mean, Lucky and Pie are staying right there. I think I keep seeing Everybody spawned back in the beginning. I don't know that anybody set their spawn further
I
ahead at all.
believe Brookie did. I'm just about to check that. Oh, maybe not.
Yes, Brookie's got his bed out here.
I don't know if he actually set a spawn, though.
I don't know if he slept in it.
My, is ARTP one word? It is.
Yes.
And then bed or Brookie. Oh, Brookie does not have his bed set. So he put the bed down but did not have time to set it. So he's just going to rush in there and hopefully get in. Skeletons are shooting him.
Maggie is putting TNT down again strategically to 1, 2, 3 TNT, 4, 5 TNT to go ahead and again clear an area. Skeleton kind of walked around, gave him a hug.
Brookie is breaking their bed. Did it. He's broken their bed in the tower now. So now they don't have a spawn set. So if they die, they're gonna go back to the beginning. Dan's coming down. He's just lost some health. He doesn't have armor. He's gone. He's gonna. Oh, Brookie, just barely shot and killed by Shadow. Double teamed him. He had one more hit on Dan with that sword, and Dan would have been gone back to the beginning of the map. Now Shadow can put his bed back if he remembers where it is, where these 2 wooden blocks were broken.
Right. It can be put exactly where it was, and that'll still work.
But it's he has to know.
Not seeing that happening.
I don't know. I think he's going to try it. There's no sense not trying it, really. The only thing that could happen is you guess wrong. He's not doing it. He's taking the bed with him.
Uh-oh. One of the interesting things that I noticed, you were just saying you got to look up, or maybe, no, it was last username said you got to look up. When Maggie is back here and putting all the TNT down to just, to destroy and wipe out, but right above their head is a cave spider.
Mm-hmm.
Just right there above the head's a cave spider, and they're focusing on all the rest of it, but and there it is, cave spider dropped down and killed. And you can see it torching it, you can see it lighting off right there. They just have to look up and kill that sucker. Yep.
I think he's just kind of back off and hope that we don't spawn anymore. But he's still in spawning range.
Maggie coming right back down very quickly. They must have set they had a bed set up at the top, so they must have set that spawn. Earlier they were putting blocks down to block up the void holes. Now they're not. They're just pushing through to try to recover.
They do have a bed set. I don't see it though. Must be.
I think it's at the top of the.
Yes, I found it. Yeah, it's in the first room.
Yeah. Of the first room. Yes.
We've got some PvP going.
Ooh. I see it. Dan the Mango.
And okay, Dan the Mango's gone.
Brookie too.
He's not going to spawn here because the bed is gone.
Oh, they did place the bed back, but obviously it wasn't in the correct position because Dan's not here.
The original position was right about here where I'm standing, right behind Shadow. So they just tried to put it in a new space and didn't realize it was daytime again.
Not going to help them at all.
Now Brookie has leather armor, but Shadow has a little bit better armor. So and he's also got the high ground. Yeah.
And he seems to be trying to really get back up to that high ground and just give him as little area as possible.
Doesn't have much
Shooting
of
through the hole.
Doesn't have much of a shot from here though. That's the downside. He also has mobs to contend with if they drop down. It's retreating further up.
Dan the Mango is coming right back.
Yep, and Brookie's hoping that he can take him out before Dan gets back.
Hey there. There you go. They have looked up and discovered that cave spider spawner right above their head. They don't have a pickaxe, but they are just punching it. That works. Get rid of that sucker. They put a few lights down too.
Okay, Brookie's gonna get some spawn fall damage. Oh, broke the bed again.
I can actually see the wool room from the progress that they've made with the TNT. So they are very close to getting first wool on the Extraordinary Gamer side.
Here comes trouble for Brookie. Dan the Mango is back. Up, and he's gone again. And Nihon Tiger is here for reinforcements. He's going to pick up that leather armor and hopefully put it on. Now, Shadow's in trouble. If he's going to get killed, he's going to go all the way back to spawn.
Yep. He's trying desperately just to keep them back, keep himself at the high ground, and hopefully Dan can come up and clean up from the bottom. Brookie is very smart. He's got a nice covered hood here, a little protective head. He's going back and forth.
May not be enough.
Dan stopping for supplies, running all the way back.
Okay,
there it is,
wool.
Maggie with green wool.
Alright, so slow and steady there. Definitely did good. Now that frees them up to either help. Oh, there goes Shadow. Okay, so now Beatus and You'll Be Banded firmly can say they control this tower. At least for the moment.
Yep, Pie is Cool and Lucky are right at the top of first wall. They may be looking at going down there together. They are shooting to clear the mobs. Shadow is routed. He is having to run back. Brookie and Neon Tiger now are looking to do... Oh. Wow. Brookie said, you know what? Nope. Instead of just having the one layer thick of the wood, he is now placed three deep. You know, you're going to have to dig quite a bit to get through here. That's going to give us lots of warning.
Yeah.
You're going to get tired of punching wood real quick. Dan the Mango at that bed up here at the resource hut, just trying to check for any gear. Again, you're seeing Lucky having to communicate in the text. That is so much more difficult to take the time to to type instead of being actually able to do something. Your team having to stop and do that. Definitely get Mumble set up in advance and try to have it working before you have an issue. Oh, the tower. Brookie and Neon are both kind of pillaring up.
Yep, it is a mob
but we
farm
do
in
have
here.
Dan.
It is a mob farm.
No, Shadow is actually slowly breaking through, trying to do what he can to get up here. Lucky and Pie again kind of clearing at the top of first wool. Ripper Band's running green. I'm not sure where he's running green to, actually.
Now the danger...
Oh, they're just out. They're just running out of first still. They're trying to get out of first.
The danger, something I don't know if we mentioned before the match started. With green wool, you have to take that through the shared area. With blue, you have to get it out of the tower and get it out of the shared area. Red has no reason to come back this way. If you do that, I don't know what you're doing with the wool over here. Maybe just forgetting. But those first two wools, they're in danger of the other team not having to do any work to get them. You just kill the guy who's carrying it through and pick it off them.
And pick it off them, yes. Or, and one of the times we saw it just, a lucky pop. They killed him in the trees, and he just happened to have his wool rain down, and they ran up and grabbed it. Shadow and Dan are both down here trying to shoot. Again, they're at that difficult position. Shadow choosing not to gear up. Dan does have some gear.
Brookie has 4 hearts now.
Yeah, Brookie's working on shooting them, and I'm pretty sure Neon was killed, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yes. Shot by Shadow.
Brookie too.
There's a lot of S's in there.
Yeah, Brookie's gone. So Yellow again, taking control of the tower. They have all this gear in here again. No chests yet, which is surprising to me. I think some chests. Well, it's just been tossed around. The gear.
There's all this wool or wood. Come on, there's Shadow getting dressed. Did Dan get taken out?
Yes.
Yeah, Dan's out again too. So it's just Shadow in the tower once again.
All right, so let's see. We've got some purples coming back this way. Just one at the moment.
Yeah, Neon definitely has set his spawn in that treetop. He's immediately right here.
Did he?
They do have a chest out here. They have set up a little bit of a home base. They have a chest out here in the trees at the crossover.
Neon has not set his bed there, unfortunately. I think he's just made quick work getting through.
He's just setting it up,
I think they may have...
Brookie's coming back down.
They may have lit up their starting run fairly well, so they can make it back here quickly.
Lucky and Pie is Cool are still choosing to stand at the very top and go ahead and just shoot to try to clear the mobs versus the TNT tactic that we saw earlier. They're also leaving a lot of the spawners that are just inside this, just inside the blocks here completely untouched. So that's going to be a continual thing versus finding where those spawners are and taking them out or using the TNT to quickly clear through.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they know where those spawners are exactly. So that shows some research has been done by extraordinary gamers.
And they're really going to be plunking mobs for a long time because there's spawners down there, there's spawners in the side here, and it's going to take a while. You're better to just get in there and deal with them.
All right, back at the tower.
Oh, we got 4. 2 and 2.
Oh, 5 now. Dan the Mingo has been joined by Maggie at the tower now.
Maggie has run first. It's time to join up for
just
second.
Jumping in there.
Oh.
The Nikon is up here, trying to come up behind Shadow, and failed. Okay.
And, yeah.
We've got some trouble now. This is 3 people from the Extraordinary Gamers who've taken control of the tower and all the gear in the world. So they just need to
they can
put it in
really
a chest.
kind of afford to do it, too. And there's plenty of wood to make a chest. They can kind of afford to do it because they've got first, so Rubber Band is trying to secure first, get it out. And so they've got the other 3. They're just really focusing on getting their next wool.
Okay, now, Rubber Band, where's Rubber Band at the moment?
I still see it on him.
Okay, I'm here,
2
yeah.
p.m.
It's, oh, he hasn't made it across the cross lane yet. So, oh, don't put it in that chest, my friend. Don't put it in that chest.
I don't think that's actually reachable from the lane because it is 4 blocks over, but that is a thing. I mean, you could place TNT and blow it up. You know, you can.
Alright, yep.
There is.
We've got beds being set now. It's nighttime.
That's dangerous.
Now, we've got Brookie and Nihon have set their spawns. I hope I'm saying his name right. They've set their spawns here at the tower now. And I believe...
Oh no!
What was that? Shadow broken up.
Dan was shooting creepers, and one of the creepers fell down right on top of Shadow and exploded right next, like the opposite corner of Dan. It just,
and
like,
of course, they just missed nighttime. Just missed the power play for the tower. Brookie's down here, and...
Neon killed by Maggie. Brookie killed by Maggie.
Wow. Well done. I did not expect Maggie to be able to take them both out. He got a lot of hits, but they can pain loop it. Nikon's back immediately.
Yep, those beds are set. They're just
Maggie
going to make a
was not
push.
prepared for that. They have not set their spawn, so if Dan hurries, he can set his spawn, but he has mob troubles. I don't know if he has got a bed. He does have a bed on him, but he's got to do it quick because the other team is here and they're wanting blood.
And with Maggie being taken out, and obviously wasn't expecting them to be here so quickly, they now know, hey, they're set close. We gotta set spawn.
Dan is got 2 hearts. Oh goodness, and he's just barely missing. Yeah, he's cryboxed. Okay, he's safe for the moment.
He's had to do it. He's had to do it, but this is going to give Brookie and Nihon Tiger the opportunity to just pop on up at their leisure.
They can shoot through the corners. They can pillar straight up, which they have been prone to do. We've seen them do it a couple times. And here they come. Both of them are up here now.
Zombie looking to give them a hug.
Punch him with that bow. That'll do it.
Out, no problem. The bow can do anything.
Okay, Dan.
Oh, Dan's
poking his head out. Oh, yeah.
Stuck
He's
his
in trouble
head
now.
out, got
He's got no way to hurt Brookie from below.
And Brookie's going from below.
Yeah,
He's
got
like,
him.
Hello, bam.
Gear
easy
everywhere.
pickings.
Okay, they can set their spawn in here now if they want, which may be advisable because if I was the Extraordinary Gamers, I would go and break their bed because you know it's close. I'd look around this side, and there's a lit up spot in the trees. It's kind of visible.
Yeah, you can see it's right there. I'm really curious if they're going to go ahead and just explore over there and pop that bed. Because right now, all 3 of them are making their run.
Shadow has learned that their side is not completely safe, and plunked down about 16 torches. And has a lot of mobs chasing after him, creepers included.
Yeah.
Keep going, you're going to see that bed. Or say your spawn in their bed.
Oh, he saw a creeper, turned around, was like, nope. Oh
He's
my
gone.
goodness, could you imagine if they set their spawn in the same bed?
Gone. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
That would be hilarious. If bed's already there, we'll just, share this bed. Then both teams pop up at the same time. In the same bed. There you go.
Alright, well let's see what kind of progress. Oh, you guys are already up there. Muffin's up there. Let's pop in here and look. Rookie's making some progress. They are not lighting up yet. They need to light up these little areas. The one you're standing on too is kind of dark. The zombies right here.
There is a bed entity just right there. Again, there's so much gear. I don't know. Do either of them have?
They don't have space in their inventories. I'm sure they're full. Yeah, both full. They have 3 blocks of empty inventory space between the two of them.
Yep, and no bed on them because they're just relying on their bed immediately outside. Again, they are making excellent progress, but if it turns hands again, that's just progress handed over to your opponents.
Okay, I just saw some wool passed off on Extraordinary Gamers. Yeah, they just placed it.
Well,
okay.
I see the green place down. Okay.
Yeah, they got rid of it. So that means they're probably going to try and secure their way through the crossover before bringing the wool through.
In all honesty, the whole backside of this tower is so dark.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's even like gone anything over there. Whether they bridge across or bridge to the tower and bridge across, whether they go down there and make a run.
Oh, we're seeing some significant progress here from Beatus and You Will Be Banded. They're getting up this tower. They're making good progress. They're not bothering with leaving one person behind to guard the entrance either, which so far
they're just going up.
So far has been
push.
Not a bad idea.
Well, I think they're pretty confident that they don't have their bed set. You know, because of how long it's taking them to go. They set their bed. It was just turning night. They killed them at a perfect time.
Yep.
A lot of zombies and skeletons coming down.
Does Brookie not have a sword? He's got 7 swords.
He has
He's
a
fine.
lot of swords. Yeah. He's got lots of swords. I saw that.
They just need to organize their inventory, but now is not the time. They need to at least get this area secure. They're almost at the top section. They've got 1 skeleton, 1 enderman, 1 zombie between them and the wool.
I can't help but feel like the best bet for the Extraordinary Gamers right now is to say, we've got 1 wool, let's get it across safely, maybe even secure the 3rd wool, and and come back to dealing with 2nd, or they've got 3 people trying to attack 2nd, and that 1st wool, oh!
Alright, that's one way to break down a door.
We're down to, yeah, that works. And now they gotta actually build to get up into the... yeah, we're making stairs to get up into the tower now.
Well,
nice.
They've got 2 of them here. There's no gear on the floor anymore. It's all gone. They have to go up at least a level to get some of the gear that's been dropped. There's just stuff scattered all over this tower. Every level you go up, there's more gear on the floor.
More gear, which is... There is a lot of gear in the game given to you in this map, but... if it's all just left to rot as entities in the tower, you're going to feel that pain really, really quickly.
Here we go. They've angered the Enderman, it sounds like. Brookie and Nihon Tiger are breaking the last layer. Shooting the skeleton.
TNT.
Oh, I bet there's plenty of TNT down there. Yeah, I bet. They probably brought some. Oh, the tower's not been completely lit up, by the way. There are some blocks that are dark. Yeah.
I'm hearing the pigmen spawn. I don't know that they're angry.
Okay.
They're definitely spawning, and they are at the very top. Right now they're at that bedrock. They've got to go into the little hole.
Meanwhile, we have 3 of the Extraordinary Gamers at the bottom of this tower. So they might be just letting Beatus and Will Be Banded get up there, and then they're going to kill them on the way down.
That's exactly what I'm looking at. I saw they had some TNT set down there, and they're all... none of them are making a push at all, really, to climb up.
Dan's going up right behind you. I don't know if you saw him, you just barely missed him.
Dan was slipping up. No, Dan slipped up behind me. TNT at the door. Were we looking... now we're breaking... Oh, and they're putting a pressure plate. They are looking to set this off. Are they looking to kill them if they try to get out?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, that's pretty obvious.
This is a TNT mantle. Yeah, hello, TNT.
That's an interesting little setup. Maybe they would try and trap the exit, but it's going to be obvious. So, okay, Shadow and Dan are working their way up.
Yep. You can just see the experience orbs just littered everywhere.
Okay, they've made it to the 2nd layer now, Brookie and Tiger. They're in a room full of pigs. Or they're right below a room full of pigs.
They're right below the room full of pigs.
Oh, they're blocking it off and they're going to kill them all, I think. It's not a good idea. That's going to come back and bite you.
Are they looking to...
I don't know.
Yeah, they are blocking out. Now, there are 4 corners that you can get up here. Oh, there, Neon's in the room.
Okay, let's check what's going on down here. I've got a 3rd.
Oh, Shadow's down.
Yep. fell from a high place. And then we've also got Maggie down here with very low health. They have not set their bed.
Neon Tiger is trying to break very carefully. He keeps stopping, though. He doesn't have a pick. So every time a pigman comes near him... Oh, there he goes. He's put fence down. That's beautiful. Every time a pigman comes near him, he's afraid of hitting him, so he stops. So now he's put fence on the side to try to say, you know what? You can't come in here. Let me break these things properly.
Alright, well, nighttime is over now. Bed setting time is finished.
Yeah, I could hear that.
Pie and Lucky are still kind of walking around.
Working the first.
Yeah, they're not doing too much on first right now. They're just kind of walking around. I think they're trying to regroup, it looks like. Pie's going up to the very top of a tree. Perhaps to get some blocks? Not sure.
Maggie is taking down the TNT wall and looking like they're actually building a structure now, perhaps to hide the TNT behind. Not sure, or they're just hiding. Neon and Brookie are both set in here. I really thought they would have broken the spear. Alright, yeah, they're being extra cautious not to kill. Oh, look at that! Neon Tiger is getting behind a pigman and pushing him down the hole.
That's one way to get rid of him. You know, at this point, I mean, these spawners are just going to keep coming. At this point, you might as well just leave him and get the wool and try and get out of here because you don't have much time.
Yeah, I keep seeing them punch at it, but then
Dan is right behind,
stop.
or right below Neon. He doesn't see him. He's crouched on a ladder. He's breaking the wood block. It's going to be very obvious to Neon. No, I think he knows. No? He doesn't. He doesn't know. Neon doesn't know that Dan is right below him.
And Maggie's still toying with TNT just outside the room. I think they're really trying to figure out a way to trap them.
Dan's going to shoot.
And here's Dan.
If he shoots those pigmen...
Oh, they're going to have a bad day if he shoots a pigman.
He has to shoot one. I don't know if they'll all come after him, though. Oh, Dan's getting shot at, though.
Yep, Neon saw it.
Quick, Dan, hide behind a pigman. Just get right next to him. Just takes one shot.
Neon is very nervous to shoot now.
You saw him shoot the ground.
Pausing.
Yeah, as soon as you shoot one of those pigmen, every single one of them comes after you, so it's a bad thing to do.
Okay, we do have the TNT outside the door with the pressure plate in front of the door, but again, you can still see it.
Oh,
Maggie is trying to...
There goes Dan.
Oh,
so
taken out by Neon.
Now Shadow's up here, though. Just came up, right behind him. And he's got a terrible position. He's going to get killed, yeah. No trouble at all for Neon Tiger. So now we're breaking into the glass. Brookie is. And he's going up to get the wool. He's got the enchanted armor. All of it.
Excellent. So did he break the...
He broke both
the
spawners.
chest underneath it?
No, he broke
the
spawners.
Okay.
Got the gear, he got the wool. And he's... Oh, he has not gotten the wool. He needs to remember what lane he's in. But he is in lane 2. So he'll want this chest right here. He's looking for it. I don't think he... Does he not know where it is?
He's got to go up. Up.
Oh, he's punching fence, which scares me with all these pigmen around. I think he doesn't have enough blocks. Does he not have any blocks on him? He has no blocks. He has fences, that's it.
He has fences,
he's
got to get up here.
Okay, he's got it now. He can't jump and place fences, buddy. Oh, he can.
Okay.
Color me confused. I'm pretty sure that... there he goes, he's got wool.
There it is.
Blue touched. Now, this wool can be taken.
It can be taken.
It is not securely beat us and you'll be banded. They've got... The Extraordinary Gamers have 3 people down here, and they don't know what we know. They don't know that they just got the blue wool, but they know that they're getting close.
And they are choosing to light the lava. They are choosing to pop the lava trap. That is completely their choice.
We're going to have some trouble now.
Because of the fence, it's instantly spreading.
Oh, goodness. This is going to be a mess in just no time at all.
And you can say that from pure experience, because you have definitely done that. Aha! Yes!
It's gone.
Yes!
Alright, now it's backfired. Okay. Nihon's chasing him, Shadow. Wool has changed hands. He's looking for it, but his inventory's full.
Shadow's got
Toss it. Just toss stuff. Toss. Keep going. Get that wool.
Oh my goodness, this is exactly what we were talking about.
And there it is. He's got the wool. Now, he's got some problems, though. because Maggie's down here with armor and an iron sword and full health. Wait for Brookie, wait for Brookie, wait for Brookie. Uh-huh. Brookie's here. Go, Brookie, go. This is your chance. He's weak. Maggie is alive with the wool.
Oh, not for long.
No, Brookie has the wool.
Maggie hit the ground too hard.
Brookie, run. Just run. Get out of there.
Brookie's got the wool again.
Comes full circle.
Okay. This is like hot potato.
Yeah,
man.
and we've got no time at all because yellow is on their way over. Extraordinary Gamers.
Meanwhile, I actually did see the Extraordinary Gamers with green on the mountain with third.
Oh, okay.
They did get green across.
I see that. They have letters.
Everything was happening, but they did get green across. I'm so glad to see that.
Okay, now, what I'm not glad to see is Brookie running the wrong way with the wool. This is not where you want to put it.
He's coming up to there. Oh, not in your chest, not in your chest.
Oh, boy. Okay, well.
Oh, my goodness, this is so in contention.
Now, the problem here for the Extraordinary Gamers is they don't know the wool's placed there. But they're looking at that. He's looking at the chest there, so they don't know the chest's there. He's opening and closing it, making a lot of noise. Yeah, Nikon's right there. You're in trouble, buddy. Brookie? What are you doing, Brookie? Oh, wait, they're on the same team. Okay. This wool's got to go.
Neon Tiger is... I know you're not going to leave that there. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Meanwhile, Extraordinary Gamers are coming back down. Got two of them.
They have to see the two of them. They're out here. They're hanging out. They're at the wool. They're at a... Oh, the lava is right there.
Yeah, there's no getting back up that tower easily. I mean,
you've got to hope that they assume that these folks have it. Let's get over here. Or are they going in the tower?
No, they're going around it.
No, they're going around the tower.
I think they're thinking they've made a push. Nope, they're going to their own lane. Did one of them doesn't have the wool, do they? No, because only 3 of it survived.
No. The wool is still over here. But here we go. Some are coming back.
Nihon's got an iron sword.
Mango.
Oh, yeah, Dan's gone. There's no way he's going to survive this. He's got no weapon.
But Shadow's right there, too.
Oh, no.
Oh, Shadow is just punching down.
No, Nihon's got better armor, better weapons.
And the weapon, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be... Dan's only got 2 hearts. He's going to get shot. Oh, there he goes.
Getting this wool secured.
Okay, now Brookie has got to take this opportunity.
Somebody take that wool out and run. Take the wool and run. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Maggie is... What? You don't have to break your ladders, darling. Why are you breaking your ladders? That's your way... Maybe... This is your way up to your...
Yeah,
wool.
It looks like they're taking the ladders to make progress on the tower. Maybe they just believe the wool's already been moved. They don't realize it's in this chest, which, I mean, is a safe assumption. You wouldn't think someone would leave it.
Yeah, they could just be... There's so much wood all over the place, though. Make more ladders. It's not... Now you're going to have to get back up to that other lane that was already pre-established. Meanwhile, the wool is just right here. Hello, anybody can come take it.
Well, it's not like there's a beacon on it or anything. It's hidden.
I know. Pious, Cool, and Lucky are really still at the top. They are slowly tag teaming the first, but they're not really making any significant progress. Rubber Banded is at third. He has... he's setting up a cannon.
Oh, boy.
He's setting up a cannon. He has ravaged this mountain. He's kind of dug in a bunch of things. He's got a bed set up over here. A little bit of a smelting station. He's setting up the TNT right now.
This is going to hit.
He's looking to
They've
make
practiced this cannon.
Oh,
there it goes. Cascading effect. All the lava's free.
2 lavas pouring down right now.
Got 3.
Yep.
It's going to make a huge mess.
3 sources, there it goes. And as the lava updates, it's going to continue.
Now this is the cannon
that
YYY was telling us about.
Their wool room is officially... Yep, that's going to be the cannon Y was telling us about. This wool is officially a mess.
Yeah. I mean, there's no potions on this map.
No, there are not.
Once there's lava all over it, you have to get rid of the lava. And this is 152, correct? No, this is 162.
No, we are on 162.
So the lava will go away a little bit faster.
Looks like Brookie and Neon Tiger are... They are making a... They did ladders, and they are making a stair step. They are looking to get safety over here. Question is, I don't see either one of them holding the wool right now. Are they just looking to just secure and then... Where is blue wool?
Blue wool's still in that chest, is it not?
Well, the two of them have left it there, though. They are securing their way up the other side. But if blue wool is just hanging out in this chest...
Hidden in plain sight, yeah.
Oh, my word. I suspect they're going to come back to... Oh. Dan the Mango was kind of giving chase, came back down like, all right, that's not our lane anymore.
But the wool hasn't been taken up there. Like, none of them have the wool.
Shadow's kind of coming up to get a peek around and say, what can I do?
Okay, Brookie's coming up. They're going to see the state of their mountain pretty soon. And they might cry. I'd love to hear what's going on in their channel once they get to see this mountain.
Oh. Dan the Mango is making his way into... The lava is actually focused more over on one part of it. This is not as bad as his lava update has been.
Okay.
It could be so much worse. He actually can... There's a lot of space left to him to maneuver in this tower right now.
I don't know if you caught that in the chat, but Mr. Scary Muffin says from the chat he has found out that Purple thinks their blue wool is safe in that chest because it's out of bounds. It's not out of bounds. And Beatus and You'll Be Banded believes it is. So they're going to be into... Hey, there you are. Yeah, I was just explaining what you typed. Go ahead.
Yeah, so basically, when they put the wool back, they were discussing whether this area was out of bounds or not, and they placed the wool there, and they're just running on ahead, not realizing that the other team could grab their stuff. But Yellow team doesn't really know that they have a bed set here. Despite that torch being there, I don't think they know that there's a little mini base here, because they were wondering where the bed was set, and they haven't seen it yet. Speaking of which...
If they just explore...
Yes. Purple team was also wondering about your reactions to what they've been doing, honey, because they know that you made the map. They're like wondering, oh, I wonder if she's saying, no, that's not how you do this or that.
Well, there's one thing.
Pi would be very embarrassed to watch the video. I don't think she's going to be watching it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Pi and Lucky have really just been struggling to make any kind of progress. It's very interesting, you know. Yeah, that full area is not out of bounds. That's not like a safety chest just because you placed it. Yeah, everything is available.
Yeah.
Oh, but like you said,
so Rubber Band had TNT one side, and she was going to rotate the TNT other side. I don't know what she's saying now, though, because I'm here with you guys.
Well, yeah,
there's an
she's
arrow battle right now.
Taking shot, yeah.
It's a long drop. There you go. Oh, man.
The two guys that got the blue are over here to take care of red. I would just love for one person on the Extraordinary Gamers to walk around and go, you know what, let's explore.
There's a chest here. How about that?
Well, these three blue wool is the only blue wool they're going to get anytime soon because of that lava inside.
Yep,
There's
set
only
up the
exactly three.
Shadow just set a bed.
The lava isn't nearly as bad as we have seen
No.
it. It is truly... It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, Shadow, Rubber Band also has a bed set nearby, so even if she gets taken out, she will still be respawning close
around
by.
the back.
Whereas
I
don't know
that.
Nihon or Brookie here have set a bed at all. They only have a bed. They only have a bed set back at their
He's making his way up
canopy.
this tower.
Yeah, he is. He's actually...
He's doing a good job, too.
Fairly... I'm not bothered, although he's going to really want to be sure he's got some ladders or something when he gets to the top.
He's been pilfering ladders anywhere he can. He didn't take this one because there's lava right on top of it. But, yeah, he's looking for safe spots to dig and just pillar up. And he's doing well. If he had a water bucket, this would be a very dangerous place because just placing one drop of water... It's going to cascade down and turn things to cobble and spread that lava everywhere. So the worst thing he can do now is either place some water down or place a block down in the wrong spot. Just cascade lava everywhere. The further down it goes, the more blocks it hits, the more it spreads. So he's got to be careful.
Now we're about to reach the halftime warning here, it seems like. I don't know how the ties are broken, because usually... If you haven't placed that many wool, they look at how many you've carried. And both teams have touch blue, but technically, purple has possession of blue, whereas yellow doesn't have it, even though they've touched it. Does that still count then for tie breaks?
I don't believe tie breaks count
No.
touches anymore, do they?
Oh, okay.
Nope. It all is on placement. So that's why when the Extraordinary Gamers got the green wool all the way across, so it's safely past that crossover, that was huge because all they have to do now is bridge across to place. So they, not lose it obviously, and bridge across to place.
Okay,
All right.
Dan.
Well, I'm going to go back and listen to their chatter, and if you guys are interested in listening in anything, just let me know.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Dan is really making steady progress.
Yeah, he's been getting ladders everywhere he can.
And this whole row of ladders over here, he's going to be able to just, hop up, bridge over.
Oh.
He does have a workbench.
Like
he is looking at...
He's making some more ladders, yeah.
This is not pretty. Not pretty. Yeah, there's the halfway mark. 45 minutes remaining.
Alright, I'm going to check around real quick.
From the beginning. That is Shadow and Maggie from the beginning drop down spawn.
Ouch.
You guys have got to get a bed set somewhere closer than that.
Ooh, yeah. Man, okay. That's rough.
Neon Tiger's kind of coming backwards. Are you good? Oh!
How about that?
You lived, but that was a big creeper boom. I'm curious if he's going to try to go back. Oh ho ho!
What?
Oh, they came over here and they took away his way down.
Oh.
They broke their ladder and their stair step up. So Neon Tiger got to the end, is looking down like, excuse me.
Well, now, if they know that those blocks can be broken, maybe they'll make the connection that their chest is not safe either.
Oh! Shadow does have a bed down here. Was trying to sleep when a zombie came at them.
Yep.
But they have it right on the ground. All these others are coming back. Neon just kind of made a leap to the trees and is looking to rebuild their area up. Hey guys, that's not nice.
Okay, yeah, they have to know. They have to know now that their chest is not safe. And it looks like someone's over here. I think he's running
Shadow.
from mobs.
No, other way.
He's running from mobs. He's not looking around.
Other way.
He's gonna blow. Oh.
He was so close to seeing their bed.
Yeah,
Oh,
he wasn't
down.
looking up though. He was looking for his path to get away from these mobs.
Yeah, to run.
So until he's got a save
I
time.
want them so badly to just look over there. Could you imagine Neon Tiger or just anybody from that? Oh, from Beat Us and You Will Be Banded coming over here to recover their wool and
It's gone. Yeah. Can you imagine the
I would so love to see
feeling?
that.
The feeling of finding a blue wool just out there in the open. Don't even have to work for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just kind of walk around.
Dan's here. He's up at the top now. If he breaks that cobble, though, lava's gonna fall everywhere. Just getting. Okay, he knows. He's just getting the wood. He knows to go the safe way. He's made it this far.
Brookie is at the very top, is trying to give Rubber Bandit a real run for the money.
Okay.
Just kind of a back and forth.
Dan has what he needs to get into the wool now. He's got the blocks, he's got the ladders, he's got the path all the way to the top. He just has to pillar straight up right here and not catch on fire. If he's smart, he's going to block off the lava so it will not flow down.
Dan the Mango has really been a good player all the way around for the Extraordinary Gamers. He has been, you could just see him on their blind run, thinking it through, sorting it out. He is up.
Hey, don't break that fence.
One of those holes was available.
Don't break that fence. All the blocks he's carrying right now will burn, except for the dirt. I think he's got 7 dirt. He does.
Oh, TNT. Oh, he cycled TNT in his hand. I'm like, oh baby, not that one. Not that one. Oh, Pie is cool again, taken out by a spider. They're just not having any luck.
One thing I love about this game, you can see people thinking. They're moving their head around.
Yeah.
They're looking where they're going to place blocks.
You could see he's really...
Okay.
There he goes.
One more. Okay.
Smart.
I think he's
Look
got
at
it.
that. Look at that.
One more block.
That is beautiful.
Just needs to place one more block.
Just kill it.
He's got it. Okay,
Kill it
the
dead,
lava's
kill it
gone.
dead.
He's going to wait for it to get away. And he won't have trouble getting back out.
He can bridge across. Just be careful, Yumpin' baby. Be careful. There's still lava at your feet. Beautifully, beautifully done. Dan very much thought about that, was prepared for, okay, we've had the worst case scenario.
Okay, now, here's the next part. How are you going to get in that room, Dan? There's lava on top of that dirt. So, you're going to have a rough time. I think he's going to need to get a ladder, place it against one of the blocks in here, and then he'll be able to look up. He's got to do it quick, though. And he's got to put a torch down, because there's spawnable blocks in here now.
Lucky all the way back to the beginning at the drop, and he's not walking forward. He's just sort of standing there.
Alright.
Shadow is working the drop down. Shadow, just go explore their area. You can actually see the chest from the top of their area when they go down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and again, zombied.
Okay, here we go. Dan is breaking the dirt. He's got ladders and fences. Both are unburnable blocks that you can see through. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, yep, he knows. I said, oh, no, run. Okay, he's going to be here for a minute regenning. I'm going to go check around somewhere else. We're banded up here at the arrow battle with Neon Tiger.
Look at that.
So I don't know if any progress has been made on the Extraordinary Gamer side on Red. It looks like
no.
Rubber Band was looking around when I last left her.
Now, during the time that she took to light up their, to make their area a mess here, that is nice because they're going to have to fight through that. But we still have to have it ran by the Extraordinary Gamers too. So, and there are 2 people. And Neon Tiger is just choosing to... He's just at the top and waiting. As soon as Bandit sticks her head up, she's just getting shot in the face. Building a bit of a safety rail behind, so as they get up, they don't get thrown off the world.
Okay, well, Rubber Band has no armor.
Oh, Dan has broken one of the wool... Oh, no!
Oh, boy.
He put a fence down, and then he broke it, and you see him back down. I don't think TNT was quite the block he wanted to reach for there.
Oh, maybe I can't get in there, so I'll just teleport.
Alright, Dan.
Ooh, TNT. Oh, good job. Okay, he did it.
Okay, very quick, break it,
He's placed some blocks, but they're wood, so they're going to disappear.
He really needs those... Oh. He was trying to get... He did place more than one. He's trying to block up above.
Yeah, it's probably making a corner there.
Really needs some ladder love right now, too, if he can.
He's got one on him, does he? I believe he's at least got one ladder.
He does have one ladder on him. He's looking to slowly work through this.
Just take your time.
Okay.
Oh.
Maggie is all the way back at the first wall. Maggie, who ran first wall, is probably very sick of this section of the dungeon.
Oh, Dan. Oh, no. I think he might have been too low on health. He's going to burn to death.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And Rubber Band, yeah, there he goes.
Alright.
If he's burned to death, that means he's released more.
No, he closed it back up.
Okay. We did see Rubber Band take a look at an Enderman, so that means obviously their bed's set there, they can come right back. Maggie just looking to rush across.
Okay, so...
Coming around the backside. Look, you can see their bed from right here. You can see their just... No, they're just looking to go across the lane.
Yeah, they're not looking for it. They think it's secure. Reason to look.
They're assuming it's secure and it's right out there.
Slash match info, right?
Yes.
1 hour, 3 minutes. So we've got about...
Yeah, you should see it at the top of your screen.
Oh, yes, I do see it. Have
awesome.
it. 40 minutes-ish remain. 1:45 is our time.
Because as a player, you can never see it. So match info is the way that you're used to being able to see.
Yep. Okay, well, let's...
Brookie tried to swim in lava to escape Shadow Kurameki.
Was he running the wool?
Shadow is over here with... No, Shadow's over here with Rubber. Rubber Bandit. I suspect we're about to try to run this. And Neon Tiger has dropped water. That's what he was going back for. He has dropped water. So he's got water next to his lava.
I think
we have a bit of an obsidianization.
I think Brookie was trying to get down for the wool. That's what I'm... Oh, hey, it's open.
They've punched it open.
How did they get that open? Did they...
Well, remember, that's the redstone. That's just for the diamond pick.
Okay.
Their actual wool box is under lava.
Okay. Well, the diamond pick is gone now. So the diamond pick might be under lava too. But you can't get that back.
Yeah, that's
yeah. And this water probably just blew that diamond pick right off the edge. Because I believe we can check ARTP death. Oh, okay. Apparently I can't teleport there, but it's 286.35. So 286. Yeah, he was in the lava when he died.
Oh, do you see, Mr. Scary Muffin? Robin is now explaining to them where the PvP area is. To be sure that they understand the full cross-section, the full lowered cross-section is your PvP area.
Now, has he said that in a general sense?
But they have still left the wool behind. He may just be explaining to both teams, one at a time, but they've still left the wool behind. So he's just explaining. Obviously, he's not going to... I don't think he would just say, hey, go get your wool. So it's going to be more of a generic, just so both teams understand the entire...
lowered area.
Lower X section is a PvP mutual area.
Not counting...
And they've ran back and forth.
Yeah, not counting the bedrock. Everything between the bedrock is fair game. So,
yeah, and they can actually climb up the bedrock. They just can't step foot on top of the lane.
Right, they can't break the sponges and step in there.
Right. That's lane. Brookie coming across from their bed spawn in the crossover. Dan the Mango is going down. Oh.
Hello?
Down.
There he goes. Yep.
He was at that initial area where there's the iron and the TNT.
He might be going to get iron for a bucket, so he can take away some source blocks.
That's what I was thinking, a quick bucket. 34 minutes remaining. Shadow and Rubber Band are really just in a hotly contested PvP fight right now. Nihon is just, they're just jumping up and down, smacking at each other right now.
Now, at this point, it's worth talking about the end game scenarios. If neither team puts wool on the monument, there's something in the rules that says the match can go on just a little longer. Is that still the case, or has that been done away with?
Well, we actually haven't had it come up. It's been really close.
Look at this. Extraordinary Gamers are bridging to the monument. As I say that, and here they come. I was just checking the monument to see if anyone was close by. Muffin told me they were coming.
Because remember, they've got their green.
They're going to put it on the monument.
Get that over.
So there you go. That satisfies the stalemate issue.
Okay, so glad to hear that. Because that is exactly the case. So here we are.
Well, no. Rubber Band doesn't have the wool on him. Her.
But they may just be looking to bridge across safely.
They've got it
first.
safe. Except, they can still get shot off, but no one's over here.
Shot off.
Beatus You'll Be Banded isn't over here at all.
So Shadow is going to be the one to kind of hold him off. It's like, hey, you know what? You do this PvP thing. Let me get this green over here.
Berkey's got not much cover. He can get shot over this too tall gap here, or too tall wall. Oh, nice.
Nihon was... Oh, Maggie's up here now.
Yeah.
Neon was killed, and he is definitely not back here right away. So they are, they haven't been able to set a bed over here at the mountain. Really, really a stalemate at third because they're unable to run it. Now you can get the blocks, and you can still block in and very slowly make your way down the middle here. It's actually not that hard to run the wool when you don't have PvP in your face, and when your wool box isn't under a pile of lava.
Right, and now an issue is there's no diamond anywhere else on the map, is there?
No.
There's no diamond in any chests, are there?
No, there is not. There is no diamond.
So that diamond pick that was in this this little spot, see the redstone here, under there.
Actually, I stand corrected. There is a second diamond pick in first wall.
Oh, okay.
There is a chest that has a second diamond pick in first wall in case you lose it, but again, it's a matter of finding it. Dan has come and taken out TNT, I'm not seeing him do any... yeah, he's switched quickly to his sword. Oh, silverfish, don't fall off. Okay, there you go. He just seems to be getting the TNT. I'm not seeing any interest in the iron.
Quick note, Neon Tiger is taking the wool out, I believe.
Ooh,
I believe. Yes, he's got it. Okay. Neon Tiger has taken
Rubber Band has the green.
Two of the blue wool, not all three, so he still hasn't gotten the point that it's this whole area is free for all.
They could take it.
But Neon Tiger is moving the blue wool up. 2 of the blue wool.
Meanwhile, Bandit has the green, so we should be seeing something placed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's still a blue in contention.
Yes, 1 blue.
Oh, they're coming down right now, but it's going to be kind of too late to see them leaving the area.
No. Neon's having trouble getting up there. I mean, I won't say he's made it yet. Come on, man. So close.
Oh. Okay, again, Shadow, you're right here. You're right here. Turn. Oh, baby. Oh.
Nope. Okay, blue.
They're just looking to go around.
Blue looks like it might be safe. And, okay, they made it across. He can place 1 here.
And place green on the monument.
Okay. Blue.
That will be the first one.
Blue for Beatus and You Will Be Banded is on their way.
But that means that Beatus and You Will Be Banded has to place 2 wools to beat the first placement, because getting there first totally trumps having another wool. That's the tiebreaker there.
Yeah, so if there's an equal number of wools, what matters first is who placed it first. Or what matters is who placed it first. Okay, Neon Tiger has 2 blue wools on them. Has not placed them. Nope, still has not placed one. So they have both.
No, he's just looking to jump all the way up.
Gotta get rid of one of them. Just place one of them in a safe spot. That's all you need.
Meanwhile, first wool with Pie and Lucky really hasn't... They blocked it up more than they've actually done. They don't even have an access in anymore. They've literally blocked first wool up completely.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not getting progress anytime soon.
Okay, beds are being set for the Extraordinary Gamers on this end of the lane.
Yep, because remember, Bandit was already in there, so the others are all setting on this side.
So this is the wool that they need to stop them on.
They're going to make a push.
They are probably fairly certain that Beatus and You Will Be Banded hasn't gotten red wool. They don't know that they haven't gotten green. They know they've gotten blue.
Right.
Or at least they think they know they've gotten blue. They still haven't
and that
got it
leaves
safe.
Only Dan the Mango not on this third wool mountain.
Place a wool, please.
Please place a wool, man. Neon Tiger is in the chest.
Yes, it's in the chest.
It's cannonable. That is a totally cannonable chest. Absolutely. You and I are on the same page with that one. That is completely cannonable.
But they don't know it's up there. I mean, this is the chest that was already here. The bed is over here, though. So they may be aiming for the bed and inadvertently take out their only blue wool. Yeah, this is wasted arrows right here. Because they all got the bed spawn set. Maggie's...
Pie is now just abandoning first, moving into the cross. Oh. Pie has opened up the chest. This is on their own team.
Okay.
Do you see the blue? Are you going to go ahead and comment on something? Are you going to take it? Or are you going to leave it? They're not holding it yet.
Nope. Left it.
They have left it.
Okay. Well, there's still one blue.
Which means there's still one blue.
Come on,
You
Pie.
know, Extraordinary Gamers, they're going to watch this back later and be like, what?
Yes. Especially if it turns out that that's all they needed to win.
Where is Dan? I can't get...
You may just have to cycle through or teleport to him.
Every time I cycle through, I'm getting the whole, I think he's walled up. I really think he's walled up, because all I have is
no, he's getting some iron.
I can't move up and I can't move down.
He's still getting some iron down here.
Okay.
At the very start. He's looking around. He's kind of hanging out. I guess he's talking to his team. Oh, he's regening health. He's got poison spider or silverfish all around him. Yeah, you've been teleporting into the wall, it looks like.
Yeah,
something's happening.
Just the way he's back
Mr. Scary Muffin is here too, so he must be talking to his team, trying to figure out what's going on. Oh yeah, he's just doing one of these silverfish at a time, it looks like. Oh god, he's gonna get punched out of the lane with all that iron on him.
That's what I'm expecting. Okay,
he doesn't
have any iron on him yet.
Yeah.
He just has a TNT.
Mm.
And there's also bucket supplies in the first wall. I believe there's a bucket in the first wool. There's cannoning supplies in the first wool room and the first wool dungeon. Now they were blowing up all the way through, so it's possible. Bit of a lag spike.
I'm not sure. Just for viewers.
Oh no, I'm kicked out.
Just for viewers, just so you know, this is what the first wool for Beat Us and You Will Be Banded looks like right now. This is the very top. Like, you just... Here, right here, these wood blocks right here, there they are. This is at the very beginning of the first wool. They haven't made any progress on it. So this wool might be just abandoned at the moment.
And that's what it looks like. It looks like it's completely abandoned.
So Beat Us and You'll Be Banded has a long road ahead of them and not much time to travel it. They've got only blue.
Yeah, and Dan has shifted his tactic to get that iron a little bit differently.
Rookie's about to attempt third. So it's coming up very shortly.
They obviously this is one of those fully exposed PvP. Oh, Maggie doomed to fall by rubber band. Team kill. I'm going to assume that was like a jump shot that just went bad.
Oh, Nihan, that's a bad spot. That's a bad spot. Rookie, what are you doing? Getting shot? He's got an iron pick.
Yeah, getting shot. Pretty much getting shot.
Got an iron pick. And a sword and some arrows. No food.
You can see how the back of this area on the mountain over here for the Extraordinary Gamer side, they've got themselves stairways cut up back here. They've got dirt towers. They've got their little...
Rookie's bed is right here.
Bed set. A little more protected in their little hut here. There's iron all around, and nobody's really choosing to get iron on. That didn't seem to be Rubber Bandit's focus early on either. It was all about getting that cannon done.
They could use some iron armor right about now for holding down this area. But I guess since their bed is set so close, they're not worried about dying. I mean, they could just go pick up their bone.
Oh, Pi is cool. Has bridged over to the tower, dug in one. I don't know if they were collecting blocks yet. Dug in all the way around, just made a nice little groove to go ahead and connect up to the other side rather than running across the bottom. I'm a little bit surprised, although this bottom half is dark on both team sides. It wasn't, I mean, you could already see across the way their access was already kind of built. Pi has the blue wool.
Yep, this is the last one.
They came back and said, okay.
This is the last one.
So that was, and there it is. Scary Muffin whispers. Pi is carrying that last blue wool over. Okay, on one hand, yay! Beat Us and You Will Be Banded. It's not just sitting there waiting for the other team to get it. On the other hand, Extraordinary Gamers, you had no idea, but it was right there. You could have got it. Wow.
That's the thing with Race for Wool, though. You can't see everything that's going on. You don't have a nice overhead view. Can't see everything on the map.
And that crossover is not a very common thing. That's only a few maps that kind of let you have that shared lane, and none of them are quite to that level of interaction. So it's not something people really think about.
All right, Brookie is still getting shot down here.
But try to swim in lava to escape. Yeah.
So that's let's check the inventory real quick.
That's the first run not working. Oh, lovely! I've never seen this. Hello, little baby. Oh, even better, a baby village zombie in full chain.
Brookie had an iron pick. That's it. So, they might be just using all their iron to get iron picks, and maybe they don't realize that it's obsidian down there that they're gonna have to break through. I don't know.
Not sure.
Oh, that baby villager zombie's got full chain. Not anymore.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was just so amazed at. Oh, they shot it off, so it's gone.
Oh, okay, here comes some water for the Extraordinary Gamers to get red. He entered the void lane, or she entered the void lane. Yeah.
Oh, some serious more creeper damage. And Dan is coming back up to attempt it once again.
Okay, good.
Brookie, stop.
Yeah, he's
nope, they're not
setting
going
a spawn. Oh, that's probably what he's waiting for.
Trying. Oh, he's breaking it.
Moving up, perhaps. So just in case.
set it all the way up there.
Just
perhaps?
pain loop it. I guess jump into lava, try and set a block or two, block off the lava, respawn, do it again. Oh, okay, if you can make it.
Keeps his bed safe.
If you can make it up the tower. Place one block. I guess collect a couple.
Pie is cool. Still has the blue on them. And it doesn't look like... Let me go ahead and look all the way over. I don't think that they have come further down to bridge. No. No, they haven't done anything with getting over to their monument. Whereas we do, of course, have the green placed. So they have blue, and it's sitting at the top of third, but not being... No rush to place it
well, at this point, there's no reason to, really, because it's... I mean, they need 2 wools to make a difference. They don't know that.
Right.
They don't know that at all, but we do. And it doesn't matter what they do at this point. They need both wools. At this point, they've only touched blue, so there's not much of a chance. They need to get red, and that's kind of out of reach at the moment. And
hotly contended now. Absolutely.
They need to get green, and they have done no work on it. At least no significant work. So we're looking at a fairly significant lead, even though it's just 1 wool for Extraordinary Gamers.
Yeah, and, you know, Dan is still continuing. There goes Brookie. He's going down. Dan the Mango is still, you know, convinced that he's got this. Oh, he's dropped all the way down.
Yeah, he's out of the tower right now. He's running away from a skeleton. Not exactly sure what happened. He was about halfway up the tower and then came back down.
So, Brookie is looking around. Oh!
Oh, goodness, Dan.
They shot him through the lava to make the fire. Oh, they were just pelting him right through that. That was beautiful.
Okay, so the diamond pick for Beat Us and You Will Be Banded, or no, the Extraordinary Gamers, is still down here.
Yes, untouched.
No, it's been touched. There's a diamond pick. What? How's there a diamond pick down here? Where did this diamond pick? Oh, it came from first wool. Okay.
Yeah, first wool.
So maybe they're trying to make it look like they don't have it by not mining this one, or they're just saving it reserve. Anyway, they took the water away when they dropped down here, so their diamond pick didn't flow into the lava. It's still down here as an entity, just floating on the ground. If they can get down here, they can get it, and they can put it in a chest and kind of keep it safe, which was a brilliant idea.
Oh! Neon Tiger was just bridging across with blue, was killed as he built his bridge. Blue is gone.
Okay, and that was Neon?
That was Neon.
He had 1 blue wool on him when he died. So there's still 1 on Pi, and then there's 1 in this chest.
Neon looks like he's going to try to build before he gets the other wall.
Maggie apparently might be making a cannon? Question mark?
Yeah, I was looking at this. I was curious as to what we were doing. Maggie was, oh, baby zombie on your tail. Check your 6, baby. There you go. I was curious if this was going to end up being a cannon or if this is just a little bit of a sniper.
I think it might be to hold them off the bridge that they're not looking at.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, the creeper just sneaking up behind.
Nehan just fell into lava. So,
anyway.
Yeah, and let's see.
Oh,
no
skeleton,
wool. No wool.
whilst fighting a skeleton.
Yeah, it didn't have any wool on him, so it's okay. He didn't lose another one. But if Maggie can get back here a reasonable amount of time, is the bed set on the mountain for Maggie?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Maggie and Shadow both set their bed. We saw that one too. Yeah, Mag's right here.
Okay.
And I think, actually I've been calling them Mags. I'm pretty sure it's like magic hacks or something.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I see that.
Look at that.
Maggie is not not the name.
Magic hacks.
Okay.
Yeah. So, sorry. I did that the whole last round. In this
do you have a
actually
list of
magic
pronunciations for the names?
Actually, I'm told there is one. I don't think I've actually gotten it.
I haven't
or if
either.
I have, I missed it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been passed out. The teams
There we
were
go.
asked to do it. Yeah, Maggie is shooting.
Blink, gone.
Neon decided to go ahead and put some armor on. Got 1 block.
And had no wool. It's okay.
Had no wool.
Just keep going.
Right, so Pi is no longer holding the wool, so they must have put theirs away. Or placed. Dan the Mango is all the way over here at 3rd.
What? Oh, okay.
He is over here at 3rd.
Does he have? He doesn't have anything on him.
He's kind of punching a tree, but if he needed wood, you'd think he would have got that
No,
back
yeah, he's not here
there.
for supplies. I don't,
Perhaps they've just said, you know what,
just abandon
let it go.
Yeah.
Obviously, when they placed their first wool, they could see the other team hadn't been over there, so
And also,
they'll know.
at this point, they know they're in the lead. They know they have one wall on the monument, and they know they don't. Beat Us and You'll Be Banded doesn't have any.
And Maggie is Magic
Yes.
Hacks is making sure of that.
So I think they know they have the upper hand, and they also know they only have about 20 minutes, exactly 20 minutes ish. Ish.
Exactly ish.
Yes.
Exactly
in
ish.
5 seconds, they'll have exactly 20 minutes remaining in the match. Now, yeah, 20 minutes remaining. They're pain looping this bridge. Yeah. Magic got him. So Brookie got another block down. And
so Brookie trying to make a run now. I'm pretty sure it's 15 minutes.
Oh, really?
I think it's an hour 40.
Oh, I thought it was an hour 45. Okay. Yeah, I used to think it was an hour 40, and then I played a match the other day, and it ended at an hour 45. So
yeah, I think it's hour 40, but we'll have to see what they end up doing. Rubber Band is meanwhile in a whole different spot. Where all are we at? I'm seeing people actually in trees here. Who's left behind? Shadow is... Nope, Dan the Mango is all the way at the top. 1 heart. I don't see him regenning. And I don't think he got here in time for night, so...
Okay. Yeah, Shadow and Magic Hacks are both watching this bridge here. They know this is it. This is what it all comes down to. They might think...
So that's what they've come to.
Yeah, they might think, second wool is out of reach for us right now. We're not going to be able to get it in 14 minutes. There you go, you're correct. 14 minutes left.
If nothing else, Dan may have just been really tired of lava and just, let's just
Which
move
is
on.
a shame because he was so close.
He was so close.
A shadow dropped down.
Rubber, I knew it. Rubber Band going back. Maybe they just tag teamed. You know what? I'll give it a shot. Rubber Band is going back. They're in the cross section.
Okay.
Running all the way back here. Back side of the tower.
Alright, Shadows.
Curious, what are you doing?
Shadows, gotta be careful. Here they go. They're running across the gap, and they jumped it. Okay, so Beat Us and You'll Be Banded is now across their little gap here with the lava. They're on the side
Shadow
of the mine.
Left the tower completely and is going all the way back. I'm assuming we're looking... No. Whatever they were doing over there, they've just come all the way back to 3rd. What? Rubber banded. Water bucket.
Uh-oh.
I'm betting they went back for a water bucket.
And they're going to use it in that tower.
No, they're all the way back at 3rd again.
Oh, okay.
They were coming back. I got it like they were going back to the middle, but they were heading back
Oh my
from
goodness.
the first section.
So the Extraordinary Gamers now they all know that Neon Tiger is over here. They might assume that he has the wool, but he doesn't. But they're going to make sure he dies anyway. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah,
okay.
there it is.
Now this bridge is jumpable, and they all know it. And Pie's Cool has 1 wool on her. Yes, 1.
It's a her,
okay,
and has a water bucket.
Good idea. Make that cobblestone. Make it all a cobble. Do it quick.
Very smart.
I want to put that
By the way,
away.
Beat Us and You'll Be Banded are basically down a man. Lucky has just sort of been standing at the top of first. I think they're pretty much 3-manning this right now. Because Lucky has really not moved. And we haven't seen him talking in the chat. He may have, I gotta go get dinner or whatever, but he's just
another block.
Not existent. Oh!
1 more block.
Yep, another block, another Nihon death.
Okay, Pie's collecting stuff. Oh, showing that blue wool off. Put it away, friend. Put it away.
Yes, put it away.
You don't want them to know you have that.
Lucky, I have no idea where you're at, and what is this void lane that killed me? Yeah, I was just saying, he's just sort of standing there going, what the what? Dan the Mango is all the way over here. Also, just at the monument,
Rubber Band's running 3rd.
is just focusing on stopping
3rd.
them.
Here we go. Rubber Band is here. So they will have 2 wools and secure their victory here if they can just mine in there and get it. And there's no pick here, so that's just going to be a punching.
That's a 4-minute punch.
Yep.
That is a 4-minute punch.
So we'll check back on Rubber Band in 4 minutes.
But they literally have 10.5 minutes for it to go. So they've got to punch this out, get the heck out, and of course their water's going away already, and they can quickly tower back up, but they still have to get it out and on the monument 6 minutes later.
Yes.
It's going to be tight, but you know what? I love the fact that they're at least running it. That's fantastic.
But you know, at this point, they don't even need it. They don't know it. Don't know that Beat Us and You'll Be Banded only has 1 wool, but it's better safe than sorry to go ahead and punch blocks.
Yes, still push for it, still go.
Okay, and here we're seeing kind of a rookie mistake by Beat Us and You'll Be Banded. Oh, okay, well, you don't have the wool, but good job getting across. They can build it from the other side now.
Oh my goodness.
We've got the blocks on the wrong side of the bridge here.
Aaron,
yes, what?
Their diamond pick is right here.
Oh my goodness.
They've not broken into it. They've not lost
Right.
it. It's right there. They just needed to water bucket a little bit more or bridge across right there.
Did they not realize? I guess we'll have to ask Mr. Scary Muffin.
Yes.
But they're going to do a pass around here. I've just been informed. So they're going to get this wool. They're going to probably water over here and break these blocks.
Yeah, this is the one
Yeah.
basically pass around that is allowed on the map. However, yellow cannon going up.
Yep, I see that. Okay, so they've got a blue on the monument now. Punching a web.
Brookie is looking
Oh
to...
goodness,
yeah,
Brookie's
punch
about
the
to get
web.
shot. One shot, and they'll have to start breaking that web all over again.
Look at all the TNT. Oh my.
Okay, blue's safe. So now, we don't have a tie game. Nothing has changed. Just so everyone's aware. Beat Us and You Will Be Banded got their 1 wool on the monument too late. So the Extraordinary Gamers are still in the league, so they placed their 1 wool first. The Extraordinary Gamers have just figured out that Beat Us and You'll Be Banded only had 1 wool. So they're probably celebrating right now. Because if they had more than 1, they'd be putting it down right now.
Pie is cool, has a water bucket in hand, is looking at going down here. They're breaking a block. Yes, they are putting down their water.
Hey, tell us what's going on.
I figured I'll just join in for the last bit because it's just so stressful. Well, Rubber Band is decidedly punching this obsidian.
Yes.
Even though it's right over here and there's nobody guarding her, it looks like third is being run now by purple after they got their placement and they're done. But she is planning to make a wooden pick after this and pass around to the outside if she can get this through. But it takes 12 minutes to punch through obsidian, so I don't know.
12 minutes? Oh.
Well, I thought it was like 4.5, but absolutely, their diamond pick was right here. She was under no pressure.
Yeah, purple's diamond pick is gone. It went in lava.
Yes, we saw that.
Right,
they have another
but Extraordinary Gamers is right here.
Yeah.
Beat Us and You'll Be Banded has another diamond pick. It's in first wool.
Oh, okay, they're not going to get there anywhere.
They're not.
Diamond picks.
Lucky was
exactly.
AFK for about half this match, by the way.
Yeah, I was just saying, I think they've pretty much been playing 3v4, because Lucky's just been hanging out in one spot for them every time I pop on.
Oh, Lucky was dead and not respawned for a very long time.
Oh, I'm really, really surprised. Did Rubber Band say that they knew the diamond was over here, but they were just going to punch it?
She knows that it is there, but she said she's going to punch it, so I don't know.
Well, she's almost through. You can see the
so 5
here.
minutes, according to my chat here
yes,
on my stream.
Right.
Brookie and Pie are both down here looking at this lava mess going, okay, let's start trying to build up some walls, see what we can do.
When will people realize that they're not Uma Thurma and Kill Bill? You can't just punch your way through everything.
Well, Rubber Band just did it, so...
Oh my goodness.
You've got some wool about to be touched.
But about to be
Red
touched.
wool.
Come on, do it, baby. Do it,
All
baby.
right, so she's getting ready for the pass around
Autoref
here.
is not keeping up. It didn't say it got touched, but it did. She's got 14. Oh.
I'm not showing it on
Yeah,
her.
Yeah.
she is holding 14, though.
14
I can see
of
that.
it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Autoref's, we've got some lighting glitches just freaking out over here.
Red wall. Now, Pie is Cool is over here.
Yeah,
just...
she
oh,
sees
there
us.
it is. There it is. We had a bit of lag, I'm just guessing.
Pie is shooting
Yes,
upwards,
yes,
not in
yes.
the right direction.
Okay,
That's because they were getting shot from above.
Extraordinary Gamers is... Dan the Mango is over here getting ready to collect... Okay,
Getting ready
now,
for the pass around.
But
Oh, very
the
smart,
issue
very
here,
smart.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
They were blocking in not to protect herself from being shot. Dan the Mango
Sees it. They don't see him.
or aren't bothering. This is the one pass around that's allowable on this map.
Dan's
that's
not getting it.
Left because you are in
He's
full
shifting. He has to unshift in order to get the
right,
chest.
right. Okay.
to open it up.
Magic Hacks has got the red wool.
Magic Hacks has it. Yes.
Okay, so this is it here. And
Yeah,
Brookie's
and
given
there's
up.
nobody locking down on the monument at all, and their side is lit fairly well. There's just one creeper by this giant TNT pillar that is stopping them.
Yeah, one thing we'll want to look at
Here it
real
goes.
quick is
Oh my god!
oh my goodness.
Oh, they had the TNT
Oh my God.
stacked up down there, and it just
Oh
Well,
my God.
oh.
well,
5 minutes left.
slain by an Enderman,
Oh, and then the Enderman takes him out.
No.
blown by a creeper. Oh, everything just falls
And
apart.
then all the TNT, but Magic
Magic
Hacks
still has
got the red.
Yeah, which
He
is
has
still
the
good.
red.
This-
Yeah.
And
They
I don't know if you've
they're
noticed.
bridging
Alright,
with
one
the
guy's coming
red.
down from purple side. He's gonna. He's low on health. Mobs are chasing after him. He knows he needs to make this
Okay,
shot
here comes-
though.
oh,
And he's
okay.
dead.
Oh,
Nope.
that was the riskiest thing too. He bridged with the wool on him.
Just
Poking
don't
it,
know.
poking it,
Let me
poking
get
it.
it.
can you not see the monument
Skeleton
from
guarding the area here.
Here? Yeah, you can see the monument.
There it
so.
is.
Yeah, they've secured their victory here if they can just punch that web and place it. So
Shadow's right here too. So Shadow still had red, even if Magic Hacks died making the bridge.
boom.
They're both just
Pain
punching
loop.
that.
Yeah.
Let's kill this web.
All right.
Often when we've seen people play, when they place one, they go ahead and break all of them while they're here. That did not happen this time.
They forgot.
Rubber band placed and went, oops.
There's a skeleton down there
you
trying
go.
his hardest to shoot
Two
things.
wolves.
Placed.
Extraordinary Gamers have touched all three wolves, placed two. They've cemented their victory here. There's no coming back.
That is
And I
fantastic.
think both teams know it. You can kind of see Beatus and You'll Be banded. They're kind of just looking around now. They're not really trying to do anything.
This game can be summed up by the tale of Blue Wool.
Mhm.
That Death Tower, the tale of Blue Wool, right there. So many possibilities that could have happened with that. So much back and forth.
Right, and the thing was is that I think purple was basically beaten by the first wall. They did not even scratch the first area
No.
of that at all.
Yeah, I saw that. They kept. Eventually, it looked like they just blocked it off and went, nope. Nope. Not even. They just let it go. Because they kept trying. Lucky and Pie just kept sort of scratching at it and not making any
Look at
progress.
this pro
and
move
just
here,
closed
placing
it.
the red wool as soon as they crossed
Now,
over the bridge.
there's still something that can be done to get Beatus and You'll Be banded the victory, and that is cannoning the monument.
Yes.
And it does not look like they have any plans to do that at the moment.
Yeah, if they do it at the very last second, they could get a victory that way.
Well,
Yeah, it's not an easy.
no.
It's not an easy thing to do. The way this monument is angled, they're not facing horizontally, each other.
You've gotta
but
blow it
they
up in front of
can-
it.
And there is,
Yeah.
and there is the way that I stacked the obsidian does make it hard to get a
2
shot in there.
minutes
2.5
remaining.
minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
Magic Hacks is at the top.
Yeah, there's not going to be.
I want
here.
yellow team to be here and just do a 4-man stand and just stare at the other side and just dare them. 4-man
Well,
stand.
pretty much, yeah, that's kind of what we saw. Is they were all just gathering at the end, going, "You shall not pass. We will get this." Talk about a clutch last-minute grab on third wool, though.
No, it was great. Rubber
Brookie's
band.
still working on third.
Rubber band immediately just saw the. Is everybody there? All right, I'm going to try to fist my way through this. So good
Just
call
did-
by Rubber
Brookie
band.
is actually
Also doing the same.
working
Yeah.
like crazy.
I wonder if they're actually punching the obsidian.
I was just thinking, are they in an angle where they're punching the obsidian?
Yes.
But
Brookie
this
is
is
punching
not.
obsidian.
This is not going to happen anytime soon.
No, it's not. But, if they had thought about it just a little bit earlier, they might have been able to do this.
Wow. Such a good effort, though, to just try to say, you know what, I'm still going to do what I can to get this. Continuing to work on it.
Uma Thurma my way through.
Oh, 1 minute.
Yeah, there you go. Uma Thurman. Kill Billet. Just gonna kill Bill. Oh, we've towered up to get a nice angle down. Like you aren't doing anything.
So before day comes, let's look at the lanes real quick. You can kind of see the difference in lighting up how much more bright
Indeed.
it is on Beat Us and You'll Be Bandits, or the Extraordinary Gamers side.
Yeah, they've been lighting up the
looks
entire
similar.
time. And they did note that the other side wasn't as well lit up as their own.
The one thing that, I think both teams at the second half of the crossover didn't really light up much at all. But other than that, there was really good, consistent lighting with the Extraordinary Gamers. Oh, Dan the Mango all the way from the beginning. 25 seconds, and he is still running.
Lucky
down the
is
lane.
still at spawn, just standing there with an arrow in his armpit, looking at the rising sun, going, "This is pretty nice."
All right.
Yeah.
Well, here we have it. 5 seconds left. The victory goes to the Extraordinary
The funny
Gamers.
thing is that whenever
Right
Lucky
there.
is not around, his teammate doesn't seem to notice that he's not around.
Oh, all right. Well, 140. I guess Autoref isn't going to say the game is over.
They are going to have to call it. That one other time they had to go ahead and call it at the end. So we will have to have the refs officially just say, "Hey, it's over." Meanwhile, there's
There it
There
goes.
he goes.
There it is. There
Autoref
it
is about 30 seconds behind. That's fine.
It could just be, that bit of lag on that on the server right there. I really want to see the deaths. Shadow Kurameki got 15 kills. Magic Hacks got 13. Dan the Mango got 8. Rubber Band got 1. And majority of those kills were all at second wall. Pious Cool got 1. Neon Tiger got 17. Brookie 15. And Lucky, of course, nothing.
Yeah, you could
That
tell who was running those wolves.
Yeah. Just beautiful, beautiful. It's so nice for me personally to get to see the map played because it's just not a map that gets played very often. It's a rough map. It is not a beginner level map, and I didn't make it to be
You
a beginner
guys aren't
level
going easy
map.
on these folks at all.
No.
They want to do a different map every time.
Yep.
There's a reason why the RMCT has like a pool that you repeat because a lot of maps are distinctly harder than others, and I made this one to not be an entry level map. So yeah, they did awesome.
All right, so we're getting some of the team members in here.
Yep,
Yep.
we have
Dan
Brookie and
Mango.
Dan.
Okay, I will unmute them.